Today I'm making some wonderful cheesy pizzaiola style hamburgers with you. But have you ever made them like this? I'll even add a bit of cooked ham. And it turns into a great recipe. Even though it's simple, it's really amazing. Shall we make this delicious dish together? Let's get started. So, first of all, in a small pot, I add a bit of extra virgin olive oil. Then I add a clove of garlic cut in half and let it brown. Then I remove it. I add the strained tomato puree, a splash of water. I season with salt. And I cook over medium-low heat for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, I cut the slices of cooked ham a bit, but if you want, you can also leave them in larger pieces like this. Then I slice the soft cheese into not very thick slices, but if you want, you can also cut it into small pieces or cubes. Speaking of soft cheese, since you often ask me, I'll tell you that most of the time I use Galbanino because I like it. However, if you don't have it or don't prefer it, you can easily use any soft cheese you like. The important thing is that it melts and gets nice and stretchy. If you use an aged cheese, that stretchy effect is a bit harder to achieve, and once the sauce is ready, I add some extra virgin olive oil to a large pan. High heat, let it heat up, then I add the hamburgers and I cook them just 1 minute per side, just enough to get a crust. The Maillard reaction. Then I flip them, try not to poke them, add a pinch of salt with a gentle touch. I cook for another minute. By the way, let me remind you that my 2 cookbooks are available only on Amazon worldwide. Search for Carlo Gaiano Reset and you'll receive them in at most 2 days. Then I turn the heat to low, add the sauce, and put cheese on each hamburger. If there's a little cheese left, you can put it here and there too, so you get a nice pizzaiola style cheese. Here you go, I'll do it too. Then I add the cooked ham. In the meantime, keep the heat low. Same thing with the ham. If there's a little left, put it in the sauce. It will be delicious. Trust me. Then I cover with the lid and let it cook on low heat for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just enough time for the cheese to melt. Okay, now I turn it off, add a bit of parsley, then plate it. And I'll taste it with you. Oh my, and by the way, I don't know if you saw, but there are some left. I'll show you now. Also, medium rare. If you prefer, you can cook them a bit more, but I don't recommend it. Make them and let me know what you think in the comments below. For now, I'll say goodbye, and as usual, before I leave you, I want to wish you bon appetit.